Willem DAFOE, siamo super emozionati di averti con noi su Corriere TV, protagonista della mostra con Late Fame. Cosa rappresenta la fama per te?
I don't think about fame. I don't. I mean, I'm sure I do, but I try to just concentrate on what I'm doing and not get too crazy about what it's for. Or, so much of our problems are created by having unreasonable expectations. So I don't think about. I know why I'm doing it, and I concentrate on the doing it. And beyond that, I let things go where they go.
Il talento però, per essere riconosciuto, ha bisogno degli altri? C'è bisogno di un consenso, in qualche modo, come il tuo personaggio sembra dirci?
I think when you make things, of course, it gives you energy and gives you confidence if other people recognize it and say that, receive it well and encourage you. And basically say, you have something to do, to say, we want to watch it. And we're all dependent on that sometimes, because when you make things, sometimes you wonder what their function is, you wonder whether it's useless, sometimes you wonder whether it's an empty narcissistic exercise. So it helps to have people recognize what you do in a positive way. It gives you energy, gives you confidence. I think it's important when you're doing something that you have to lose yourself in it and have to surrender it and give yourself to it and say it's not about you. The trap is when you think you're special. You're doing what you're doing, and that's what you should concentrate on.
Eppure viviamo in un'epoca dove tutti noi sembriamo voler trovare consenso, affermazione, e spesso il giudizio degli altri riesce a cambiare anche la nostra percezione, la percezione di noi stessi.
Yeah, I think that's a big struggle. You have to be your own person. You have to try to have an original thought, and it's very difficult because the way we receive information, the way we encourage each other is through a kind of consensus, and it's you gotta be able to do it for yourself. Yeah, have something inside you that does it, where you're self-motivated and you don't need other people to verify what you're doing.
Col tuo lavoro, con le tue scelte dei tuoi film, ma anche con il lavoro che fai a teatro, con la Biennale, credo che tu sia alla ricerca del talento e dell'arte ogni giorno. Mi domando se secondo te potrebbe esistere un talento che non viene mai scoperto, per esempio un Willem DAFOE che è un bravissimo attore che però nella vita fa altro.
I don't know. I'm content with the opportunities I have. I like making cinema. I like making theater. I like being around those worlds. So I don't know if there is. I'm sure there's other talents, but that's fine if they remain unfound.
E cosa avresti fatto se non fossi diventato un grande attore?
I don't know. It's too hypothetical. I like nature, so I would probably do something, like be a farmer, work with animals. Something where I'm in contact with nature, because I think nature teaches us a lot, and it always reminds us presence of something marvelous, something beyond, puts us in touch with of what is.
La poesia, che cosa rappresenta per te nella tua vita?
Poetry represents, wonder, curiosity, those things that you can't quite measure, that are personal. It's about words and things coming together that suggest something very personal. The nature of the word poetic means something that's, you can't quite put your finger on. At least that's the way I feel. So it engages your emotions and it engages all the parts of you that are not concerned too much with usefulness. You know, it's the stuff that's in the air, stuff that gives you pleasure, stuff that, like nature, opens you to wonder.